Bev!
Okay.
Now this is an epic one, okay? For I have a brew, but it's not like any normal brew that I have for a stream.
Right.
Stream, I have something special. You see, this right here is the golden nectar of the gods.
Oh God.
Just.
Sure.
Hold on. We're just gonna.
What?
Oh.
Okay. What is it?
Oh. Right, I'm ready. It is ultra gold.
Okay.
I have reached into the caffeine banks. And I'm like, give me.
Right.
Right. We have some admin to do before this stream. Because last time out, we won a race. No, we didn't win last time out. We won a race the time before last time out, which was the British Grand Prix. But Vettel did get 6th in both the previous races. Mick did not get any points, but that's fine. We'll gloss over that. We are continuing that run of points. Now, currently, in terms of teams, we are 5th, but we are tied with AlphaTauri and only 4 points behind Alpine. So, we are right in the hunt for our season objective. However, I was doing some looksy-doodling
Research, yes.
Before the stream.
Why are we not above AlphaTauri?
Why are we not
Because
above
we
them?
suck.
Yeah.
You know, theoretically, I think we should be, because...
Yeah, 'cause
No, AlphaTauri are correctly ahead of us, because Russell also has a win and he has a 2nd place.
Okay.
Whereas we have a win but no 2nd place.
Right.
That's fair.
So that does make sense, because if it... And I'm basing that on the basis of if it was just drivers, like if it was Vettel and Russell on the same points, that's exactly how it would work. So I'm going to go it's working that way for the Constructors' Championship as well. Also, Leclerc down in 7th. That Ferrari is fast but fragile. Look at it. Like this year's Ferrari, actually. Right, I was doing some admin.
That's why I was like a bit questioning. I was like, "Whoa, hang on, we had a win."
We did, but so do they, sadly.
I forgot about that.
Now, admin. Mick Schumacher has 5 months left on his contract.
Okay.
So, I was doing some admin, and I was looking at some drivers, and don't worry, boys, I've made it so we will be looking for a lot. We are scouring the globe. We've got some Finnish drivers, a Danish driver, a Canadian, a Brit, some Yanks, a couple Japanese drivers, and an Italian driver, as well as ones that we are scouting as well. Because... here's what I've done. I've favorited these 9 drivers. Now, if we're honest, we're not going to get Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc, Carlos Sainz, and unlikely to get George Russell. However, I think 4.5 stars and below we could definitely do. Now, Jamie Chadwick right now would be kind of like a like-for-like swap, but I think she has the potential to grow to like 4.5 stars, which would be very good. Hulkenberg is Mr. Super Sub, so if we did need someone for like a season, we could bring Hulkenberg in.
Okay.
However, if gun to head, I mean, obviously gun to head, if you asked me what driver I'd want, I'd say Charles Leclerc. But we know that's not going to happen. On the basis of his 5 stars and his contract ends at the end of this year, right? And his morale is low. He's considering offers. He's even buttered up, right? But no. Sadly not.
Well, how long's he got on his contract?
End of this year.
End of it here. Might change. Could change.
Well, it's your team is below my standard.
Rude.
My eye on. Now, the contract does end at the end of 2028, but it's a cheap buyout. I think Pascal Wehrlein could be a shout. 4.5, 32, and his permanent stats are smooth operator, hard worker, and social media whiz. So, if you look just on paper, he's a good pickup. Now, obviously, in terms of scout, we've got a lot of scouting to do, as you can see. Gillian is very busy at the moment. Now, obviously, we could build a scouting facility, but, fuck that. Anyway, I figured I would just bring that to everyone's attention. And the second thing I'd like to say is, how are we all today, chaps?
Well.
Yeah, doing good.
Excellent. Excellent. It's Friday evening. We're here, running the motorsport team. Getting a new rear wing built, which sadly won't be ready for Milan. Well, it'll be built, but it won't be... How's it going, Bolter Rob? Your message has not appeared at the top of the chat. It's appeared at the bottom.
Interesting.
Because my drink was covering it. Hold on. Let me move my drink so that doesn't happen again. There we go. Much better. So the rear wing, it'll be built, but it won't be ready by the Italian Grand Prix. But it will be ready by the Singapore Grand Prix, where the rear wing isn't actually, needed. But hey-ho, I digress. I've now moved my drink in the way of the proceed button. You know what? Right in front of my keyboard. There we go. Ain't going to get in the way now, is it?
You never know. Might find a way. It's like life. Life finds a way.
Imagine if I spill it on the keyboard.
Oh, don't do that. Don't tempt it even.
Weird, does it move up or filter in behind this message? No, So that message has come in below the high all, as it normally does. But instead of, on the screen, it would normally be at the top and then descend downwards. Now it's starting at the bottom and ascending upwards. Weird. Jason Plato is a motorbike champion. Jason Plato is also 874 years old. Look at him. How old are you? Yeah, so basically 800... Boys, these stats, look at them. Look at these stats. This could be our guy. No? Right.
I don't think so.
Don't care about you. Okay, what have we got? Okay. So, no matter what we try, we can't make our chassis work with the tyres. Now, tyres are very important in Formula 1. I don't want to lose that -1 tyre heating, because our tyre heating is actually, one of our best stats. And I don't want to lose that. So I'm fully prepared to pay the 2 million. We have the money. So I think this is fine. The messages are going ultra instinct. Oh, God. There we are. Okay, apparently that made the car better. Or maybe that was just progress. I don't know. Anyway. Right, moving swiftly forwards. Apparently not. Oh, no, because car repairs are complete. Do we have anything that we can do? Do we have literally anything we can do? Survey says...
Maybe.
No.
I was being optimistic.
Yeah, it'd be nice. If we had a part built, but apparently not. Anyway. Oh, hey, F2 running. Uh-huh. Yes, news. Tony Villander. He is sponsor-friendly. And you're also sponsor-friendly. I also don't recommend spilling life onto the keyboard. Might be hard to clean it off again. True. True. I've spilt life into other places, but not onto the keyboard. Yuri Vips won there by a long way. It's a tight championship in F2. 6 points cover the top 3. Very nice. Very good. Very evil. Yes, anyway. Scouting. Yup, scouting. Yup. 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 Good. Wonderful. Hey, we got our scouting. Does that mean we got our email? Oh, yo. Now, what do we reckon? What do we reckon for our good friend, Antonio Giovinazzi? Antonio would be a below-average driver in Formula 1. It's potentially
story of our life.
Not worth staking a huge amount in potential. Okay, let's have a look at Giovinazzi. Yeah, he's 4 stars. He's a team player, but he's also crash happy. Would be a shame if someone sniped Vips. Oh, dude, yeah, Vips. Yeah, Vips is cringe right now. Yuri Vips is very cringe right now. For those that aren't in the know, he was caught using a racial slur on stream, and Red Bull have basically suspended him. And it's unlikely that he might even, we don't even know if his whole thing is going to, continue with Red Bull. So, you know...
He has potentially been cancelled.
He's buggered his whole career, is what he's done. Because I think he was playing a competitive game and he might have got himself a wee little bit angry.
Oh.
See, Mike just uses just the nice general term bastards.
Yes, bastards, cunt, and fucker I use.
Yes, this is true. Oh, Tinkerer. What did we do?
What am I looking for?
We've built a new rear wing. Yes, it has 50% reliability. The hell? That's weird. Anyway.
What's weird?
Yo! Apparently it's a legendary rear wing. How?
My God, we should enshrine it.
Literally how? Build time, take no time, components, high-end performance. I am confused. Anyway. Make it reliable. No. Let's... When's the next race? How many days? 15 days. You know what? Sure, that'll do. How did we get such a legendary... I'm confused. Ah, no, we need to design a new part. How did we do that?
Because we're awesome.
Current best part facility boosts. My mind is blown. Anyway, we need a... Oh, hold on. What's the best that it could be? The best it can be is 540. Maybe we didn't even design... Oh, no, because we couldn't get a lot of performance out of it, could we? What the hell has happened here? Hello? My rear wings are broken.
Well, that's not giving us much, is it? Let's be honest. Sure, they're all that, but it's not giving us much in the way of choice.
What? Everything's broken.
Interesting. Yeah. I got nothing.
Why is everything broken? Okay. I'm confused.
Interesting.
I think it is right. Anyway, well let's can I front wing? Oh god. Boys, we have a problem.
I've noticed.
Legendary part bonus. Well, apparently our legendary part bonus is applying to everything.
It's become too powerful.
Which is not you want.
Okay.
Is that for everything?
That is for everything, yeah.
That is for everything.
Oh dear.
I have a solution.
Okay. Is it loading the game again?
Well, I'm saving and I'm quitting and then...
Well, yeah, I know.
Is there any point in saving?
Yes. There's no point in saving.
Just so we don't have to sit through it if it doesn't work again.
Well, I was going to say, wouldn't it be best to like go back to a previous save?
Well, I can do...
just before.
I can do both.
Okay.
The art of the safety save.
Try it out and see what happens. Just save first. I think what will happen is nothing. I think it will just balk. I believe it is going to... Yo, why wasn't our legendary part plus 500 performance?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Try something before quitting. Well, I think I need to restart the game. I think it's the game that's busted. So let's do that. There we go. Looking for a game. No, we're gonna come over here. Hello. How are we? Right. Let us relaunch the game. I kind of wish I had like a more mobile like webcam. Like I wish it had more like cable on the back of it, because while it's loading I'd show you guys my desk, because my desk right now is just absolute chaos.
Yeah.
I've got some important documents there. Got some cards there, headphones. I got Iron Man's like an Iron Man like wrist that's like giving me the middle finger. Got Thor's hammer, keys, wallet, gym fob, stamps, work phone. That's all kind of normal. It's over here where the chaos is. We've got a device, we've got some cards, we've got more cards, sleeves. Insanity is going on over there. That was worth investigating. Yeah, listen, you know, I'm tight for time. I'd have loved to have investigated it, and if it had been like, you know, plus performance legendary, I think I'd have done it. But it wasn't. I'd have liked to have abused that. Imagine just like this ridiculous OP like component.
And then the FIA just ban us.
Yeah, they just like permaban. Right, so what we're now going to do, we are going to... I'm going to have to scout all those drivers again, aren't I? Let's just try reloading this one. Let's try loading this one. And if this doesn't work... I'm gonna see if it works first, Chow. I know you can't see the game currently. We're gonna see if it works first. This will be the second game this week I get absolutely cucked by, considering what happened with XCOM. Come on! Give me what I want. I choked on the engine drink.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Ah.
Unless you do, in which case I have questions.
Well,
which I don't really want the answers to.
Sometimes I do, you know, wish for the sweet release of the Black Abyss to wash over me, but, you know. Not on stream.
No.
I mean, it would get clicks, but...
The channel will probably get banned.
Yeah, but I mean, if I'm dead, I'm not really going to worry about that, am I?
Wow. I mean, you're not wrong, but wow.
Yup. That's, okay. Still broken, chat. Still broken. I don't quite know what to do about this if it doesn't work, in all honesty. I mean, I don't even think going back is going to fix this. It's, in a way, I think it's like a weird thing to do with the mod.
Shit.
Oh man, if I'm going to have to fix 2 games, that'll be fun.
Fuck. Oh, fuck's sake. Stop swinging your fucking sword, you bitch. Ow. Oh, great. This is what I need.
So, I feel like this is going to achieve nothing.
Ha ha ha! That was funny.
Yeah, I feel like this is going to achieve
fuck.
nothing.
That hurts.
Right, hold on. Pascal, Nico. Was Callum Islet one?
How the fuck did I win?
Jamie Chadwick. Sure,
Uh-oh.
that'll do. And then I think I was like scouting some random drivers. I can't even remember who I was scouting. I was scouting a bunch of people. And I forget who. I think I was scouting basically every Finnish driver. Oh, it's whatever. I have stopped caring. It's not going to fix it. I'm going to go until the rear... I'm going to go... Okay, well, apparently things have now changed because Seb's asking for advice on love, even though I personally feel like we have dealt with this scenario already.
I don't know if you've done it with Seb, but, you know.
Whatever. Follow your heart. If the rear wing breaks again, I really don't know what to do, in all honesty. Hey, Yuri Vips won again. Cool. You want to hire some random unscouted team? You should have seen it. Like, there was, there are some people with some awful stats. Milan! 40% chance of rain. Sick. I did honestly think about just, like, scouting out all, like, you know, the, like, 18-year-olds. Just because it'd be like, oh, you know, who's, like, a young superstar talent. It's fixed!
See, now we could do that if we had better facilities. We could.
What do you mean?
We'll get a younger driver.
Oh, it's to, like, upgrade them.
Yeah. Because their upgrades are based on the facility.
I might do it like now. To be honest, I was like so laser focused on this rear wing. I was like, you can get them on the cheap since they're young. Yeah, but I don't just want a cheap driver. I want, as we've seen, our problem is not having two drivers constantly in the points. That's not a knock on Mick. That just is apparently the difference between 4 stars, which is still good, and like 4.5 to 5 stars. It's
which is
insane.
What everyone else has.
Yeah. Right, should we get this front wing built? Because it's actually working. And I'm not going to lie, I was a bit surprised.
Yes. And one request, please.
What is your request?
Can I see what's going on, please?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I forgot I restarted the game.
Thank you. Aha!
I do it once, and I'm so used to only having to do it once.
That's fair. And now I can see.
Yeah, right. I'm thinking just performance. Performance on performance. What if we did, like, hear me out? And just make it absolute stonks good. But not a legendary. Yeah, but its base level is still higher. That rear wing was only like 540. It was bad. Do we have any objections to like this god mode rear wing?
No, that'd be good.
That's pretty good.
Sweet. Let's build it. Right. And that should then basically get our car all to like at least an average level. Right, scout him. Right, I do want to go... Oh, Danny Kvyat. Yo, I'll scout Danny Kvyat. Let's not scout Nikita Mazepin. Actually, what are his stat baselines? There's no way he's got any stats above 20. I refuse to believe. Robert Schwartzman. See, the problem is they're all like 6. Spain's got some good drivers. Yes. We're gonna go for you. Sweden? What about Sweden? Joel Eriksson? Bloomsvisk?
What you said, Jarl Apesen then? Is that what?
The Dutch? Is that the Dutch? No, that's not. That's the Swiss. Whoops. Niederhauser.
Oh, Niederhauser.
Her top level stats are
Swiss.
decent. The only
Bad.
problem is they're only decent.
Mm.
Right. Smoothness possibly 22. He spins your car by his smooth spinning motion. True.
Jesus.
Colin Noble Jr. Your stat line leaves a lot to be desired. We can kind of get a baseline of some of these guys. No, you're awful. Ratty, awful. Jack Aitken. Are you? No, you're not worth doing. Jake Hughes? No. Maybe I don't need to do as many as I was doing, but we do need to get some scouting done. Sam Bird? No. Sarah McGreskin? No. Tom Gamble? That'd be... Will the Lad Stevens? No. Cameron Das. These are all Yankee Doodles. Colton Herter would be a nice shout, but he's gone off to GT. Oh, hold on. I'm going to take a punt on you.
Give it a good punt. See what happens.
Kyle Kaiser.
That is an awesome name. Let me just say that.
Great name, but his stats, like his potential
poo.
stats, were like focus on younger drivers for the scouting, long-term good growth. True. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. I'm just looking here to see if there's anyone whose stats jump out at me. And then if not, you could be okay. No. Okay, right. So, let's go back to Finland, because I know I was scouting basically the entirety of Finland.
Finland, Finland, Finland.
Spain, South Africa, Russia. Robert Kubica. Man, do you remember Robert Kubica?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick Cassidy. Why not? Mitch Evans. Oh, your stats aren't awful. There's a reason, I suppose, you're an Aston Martin. Brendan Hartley, Brendan Lynch. No. Richard Verschure. Not awful. Nick de Vries. Jarno Opmeer. Interesting. Charles Leclerc, Arthur Leclerc. Got Patricia Award. Or Patricia Award, not Patricia. Mexicans. Esteban Gutierrez. Malaysians. Japanese drivers, here we go. We got Yuki Tsunoda. Now, the Japanese do actually have like some solid Ren Sato, you're 26. The potential stats don't blow me away. Your potential stats could be very good. Holy, apart from your feedback, but we can deal with that. Whew! You're 39 though. Kenta Yamashita. Yo. Yamashita currently in the Toyota. Japanese driver in the Toyota.
My God.
Nakajima. Kamui Kobayashi. Yeah, we could bring in Kobayashi. He's 40. Bum. Look at all these. Antonio Fuoco. All these Italians. Indians. John Sadir. Here we go. The Germans.
Oh, it's too slow.
Can't even bring myself to scout David Schumacher. French drivers. To Porsche. Porsche's good. He'd be a good one to try and buy out of his contract. He's 4.5 stars and young. Then again, the potential is like he's already at his max potential. Is the only problem. Valtteri Bottas. Wow, in this world, Valtteri Bottas is 37. He's an old man at this point. Let's go for a K-Mag scout as well. Christian Lundgaard. Alright. Oh, Zhou Guan Yu. Zhou Guan Yu's got some potential. Let's go for a Lance Stroll scout as well. Why not? Alright, let's go for.
You're not really scouting him. I thought.
Not Lance Stroll, no.
I thought he was.
Let's now scout anyone like. Whoops. Let's just do this. Young drivers, let's go. Here we are. We've now got everyone between the age of 20 and 18 on the scout list. We're looking for that young potential.
Nice.
Right, anyway, how long was the race? 48 lap race. 40% chance of rain. There's rain in practice. Okay. Rear wing. Are we working on the rear wing? We are working on the rear wing. Excellent. Political vote. Bonus points for the fastest lap. Oh, I am very against this. I am very against this. Absolutely not. Friends tossed. You would, because, like, you know, George Russell has a chance of getting it. Andreas Seidel, you're not going to be getting it anytime soon. I don't think this is going through. This is 100% not going through. Excellent. Yeah, we're going for that young potential. Excellent. Right. To the Italian Grand Prix. How well do we reckon we're going to do? That is the question. How's the rear wing looking? The new rear wing? 61% reliable. Shall I take a punt on the rear wing? I'm taking a punt on the rear wing.
Yeah, okay.
It's the rear wing. It doesn't feel I don't think the rear wing is going to feel the wear like the engine and the gearbox. I think it's worth taking and it's got no red zone. I think this is worth taking a punt. And the rear wing's actually, like, important around here. So...
yeah, alright then.
It might just be, like, our silver bullet for a good result. Right. Italian Grand Prix. Here we go. With the delayed start to the stream and all the, like, the shenanigans that went on there, I don't know if we'll get 2 races in. So this might be a 1 race only stream, chat. I do apologise.
Oh,
You got no right to be annoyed. You're playing someone else.
Let me tell you, he doesn't respond to it.
if I don't respond to it, the question never existed.
No, that's not how it works.
I wish it was.
Don't get me wrong. I like running away from my issues and ignoring them and burying my head in the sand. But right, anyway, Milan. Hey Lee, are we getting the King of Milan to race for us? Is there a chance that we could get that to happen?
That's a good point. I don't know. Who knows?
See, this is
Could make an appearance.
This is a wet setup. Going for it anyway. Let's go for the wet setup. Clearly this will work. Yo, the hard tyres would do the whole race. Let's just do the soft tyres, because it's like it's a good race tyre. Take practice. Let's go! Right, boys, get out. With the greatest will in the world, be gone, thought. Always prepared to sacrifice qualifying if it means a better race. Speaking of better race, Lee, how's your conquest going?
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
Okay, cool. Good chat, good chat. Glad we had that conversation.
I'm getting my ass handed to me. I'm just like... I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of Conquest. I don't like the Conquest characters. I'm just like... Personally, I think they should just make them 5-star unlocks, personally.
Yeah, but that doesn't make them as much money as it used to.
Mm.
Yeah,
Don't get me
if you want to
wrong.
get a 6-star, you're going to have to like fully get them. But now, you've got to remember, the only usable character now is a relic-free character. That is considered a usable character now.
Yeah, especially
And obviously you can't get a character to relic-free if they are 5 stars.
That's true. They should allow you to take characters to the max gear level. You know, like Marvel Strike Force, where you can take like a 2-star character to the max gear level.
Yeah.
They should let you do that.
But they won't. Because, you know.
I feel like the characters, aside from Boba Fett was a letdown, aside from that, most of the Conquest characters have been really good.
I don't know, I ain't got nothing.
Oh, that's fair. And the...
Hey, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm just got to wait for Proving Grounds.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was going to say the Razor Crest wasn't that great, but then the Executor came along and it actually became really good.
It became necessary to have them both.
Actually, the TIE Interceptor's been a bit meh. The ship. I need to use energy. Can we get the level 3 before... I think we can get level 3 on our race trim before the rain comes down. Because that way we can then do quali spec. As weird as it sounds, we can do quali spec in the rain.
I mean, I'm just focusing on getting JMK now.
Yeah, 100%. Best character in the game. Best character in the game.
I was worried, you know, when they brought the Grand Inquisitor out, like, okay, this is going to screw him.
No.
Because I thought, I'm getting close to him, this is what's going to happen.
There was
and
no
then
way.
I saw his kit and I was like, well, nope.
Yeah, there was no way. He counters Gas. Congratulations. Gas could be beaten by Darth Revan. Like,
No, he can counter the Galactic Legends as long as they haven't got their significant counterpart.
yeah, but who's...
So yeah, he can counter a Jedi Master Kenobi that hasn't got a Cat.
Huh.
So, you know, I'm screwed.
You're
See?
not screwed.
Yes, I am.
Why are you screwed?
Because I haven't got Cat.
Yeah, and then you will, and then it doesn't become a problem. Right, qualifying knowledge. Let's go. Is there any point in going out? Screw it. Let's go.
Well, I'm going to be honest, Simon. If Proving Grounds goes the way it is, I should have Cat in about 8 years.
Sweet. Hey, you'll get there eventually.
That's the way to look at it.
By that time, new Ahsoka Tano would have come out.
Galaxy of Heroes 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
Vettel's in his 10 form. Look at this man's. Do you like the setup? He was like, hey, it is okay. 96%. Do I really want to change anything? Answer, yes. I'm going to do that in the hope that it does something. Qualifying. 3 laps. Das Intermediate! Oh! Double greats on Mick Schumacher, or double excellence on Mick Schumacher. Hells yeah. Alright. Now get the hell out of my, car hole.
Oh my.
Now, can we get level 2 on the qualifying trim in 3 minutes? I'm going to hazard a guess no. But it's worth a try. Come on. There's a minute and a half to go. Oh, yeah. Level 2 quali trim. Yes. No, track is now considered to be soaked. No.
Right.
Knowledge gain is going to be slower. Come on. Come on. Got it. Oh, can we get level 2 on inters as well? Level 2 on inters, baby. Let's go. Now that was a good session. We got all the knowledge we needed. And Vettel was 6th fastest. So who knows, is that an indication that he might be 6th in the Grand Prix for the 3rd race in a row? Hey, I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Any sign of rain? No. Now, annoyingly, we don't have knowledge for the super soft tyre. We have knowledge for the soft tyre. So there is that. What did Seb think of the He thinks it is exactly the same.
You think it's poo?
Well then, which are going to use? Oh no, wait, no. I see the problem. Is because we bought it. So we actually want. There we go. Let's try that. Yup. Take qualifying. Let's go! Eight minutes. Could do a lot in 8 minutes. Some things twice. Alright, come on. Speed through these sessions. No point in making them all like elongated and dramatic. Boys, I'm sad there's no Grand Prix this weekend.
Yeah, it happens.
However, the weekend
When is the
after
next
that... Oh, the weekend after that. I believe the weekend after that is the British Grand Prix.
No, I am working this weekend, unfortunately.
This weekend?
Not this weekend, next weekend.
Is it the British Grand Prix or is it the Austrian Grand Prix? It is, so they've swapped Britain and Austria around. 3rd of July, 3 PM. And then it's immediately straight to Austria after that. Yes, they've really swapped around, because it used to go France, Austria, British Grand Prix. So they brought the British Grand Prix forward, I think. I have no issue with this, because it's the British Grand Prix. Alright, Vettel's in there just behind Gasly. Schumacher is, of course, driving the basically the shit box from the start of the season. Unfortunate. Oh, Vettel's lost a couple places. Damn. Ricardo putting in work in that Alfa Romeo. Up in 4th. Let's go again. Run it! Roll it again. So if we can get a couple tenths just due to the track grip, we could arrive in like 8th. I think that'd be nice. Yo, a perfect from... Oh, perfect from both drivers. This pleases me wonderfully. Man, imagine if we had super soft knowledge and the super overtake mode. That would be epic. Oh no! The Ford Chip Ganassi's in the way. Is that David Schumacher? It bloody well was as well.
What a prick.
Hey, Vettel goes 9th. We take that. Mick is, sadly, 24th. But again, he is driving the absolute shitbox from the start of the season, so it's fine. There is always race day. Yes. Hold. Let me scan. There we are. Delicious. Delicious, nutritious, ultra gold energy drink marvelousness. Okay. Bottas is having a stinker of a year in that Alpine. Norris is showing him up. In the same way that Norris is showing up Daniel Ricciardo in the McLaren this year. And the same way he did last year, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
What is this notification that I have? This person wants to connect. Oh, do they now? Do they now? No. I don't make connections. Is there any sign of rain? No sign of rain. Looks to be fully dry. Let's burn tyres. Right, Seb. I want this lap to be good. If you can get 11th with this lap, that'd be great. I want strategic pole position. That's what I'm after. No more. That's all I need. I need 11th place from you. Okay, looking decent so far. Cassidy, of course, looking faster. 7 tenths. What do we do? 107.8. What's the time from Cassidy? Probably a 106. 106.6. 1.1 off the pace. That's actually not bad. Where does that put us? Where does that put us? 5th so far. Leclerc setting lap times. Leclerc about to go fastest in the Ferrari. Doesn't go fastest in the Ferrari. 600's back. 9.
Oh, Jesus.
Verstappen about to finish his lap. We are currently 10th. Now, if one person can come along and knock us down to 11th, I would appreciate. Sergio Perez, where are you? Perez, I need you to go and do another lap. Go on, Perez. Go out. Do the outlap. I don't think Saboy is going to outqualify us. It needs to be Sergio. Auer could outqualify us. Sergio, you got to go now or you're not going to get a lap in. Sergio's not getting a lap in. So it's down to Auer to knock us into strategic pole position. Can he do it? In the AlphaTauri, who'd have thought I'd be cheering for an AlphaTauri? Can he put us into a strategic pole position? He's gone white in the first sector. He's not going to do it. He's gone white in the middle sector. I think We've somehow made it into the top 10. We have made it into the top 10. Why am I disappointed by being in the top 10? It's fine. It's all in good fun. I think we can still get a one-stop to work, even if we start on the super softs. We just need to stretch the first stint and not go like absolute mad lad on them.
That's fair.
Because to be fair, I think the softs will do like most of the race. 107.8. To be fair, any of the cars behind us, if they'd even done their best time, they wouldn't have got us. I'll actually take qualifying. We might if we. Oh, hold on now. Oh, it's time. Get out now. Go now. Go now. Oh, wait. It might dry out at the end. Oh, it might dry out at the end. We could have made a grave mistake.
But we didn't.
Is it gonna dry out at the end, or is the rain gonna stabilize? That's the question. Yeah, we should have gone for a full wet, I think, for this lap. Some cars are on an out lap on the slick tyre, which is interesting. Yeah, no, it's way too wet for the Inter right now. But then we can run a dry tyre at the end. I think Verstappen is going to look great for pole right here. Okay, so there's our lap. 120.5. Can anyone beat it? No. No one has beaten our lap yet. Cassidy, of course, gone a lot slower. Verstappen has a chance of beating our lap, as he's on the wet tyre. But we're going to be the first one back to the pits. And then we can bolt on the dry tyre. Sainz goes fastest. Leclerc. Okay, we're down in 5th. This is fine. We're in pit lane. We're going to wait. We are going to hold. We are going to hold. And we are going to go out as late as possible. So the track is as prepared as it can be. Norris going out again on the intermediates, I think. Okay, we are now going to go out on a set of super soft tyres. Verstappen went 4th, so yeah, his lap, I think it dried out by the end of his lap, so he actually didn't even get the best of the wet tyre. Oh, how the turntables. Ocon's on an outlap. We're on an outlap. Ricardo currently going purple. So Ricardo likely to be on pole. Let's watch Vettel's lap. No, Cassidy is in the pits. Sainz in the pits, Leclerc in the pits. Okay. So Ricardo goes fastest. We've been slower than the Alpha all weekend. Gasly goes 2 tenths behind. I don't know if we'll out-qualify Gasly. We're half a second back. Will we be faster than Ocon and Russell? This is basically 5th on the grid. At worst, this is 5th on the grid. Cross the line. P3.
Nice.
Russell goes faster. Ocon goes faster. Yeah, P5. We take P5. Because from someone who thought we were guaranteed P10 there, to be P5...
That's good.
Huge. Now, annoyingly, Russell is ahead of us. I'd have really liked Russell in the AlphaTauri to be behind us. But Cassidy, the championship leader, in 10th. Sainz, who is closest to him, albeit a good few points back, 7th. Rick Bobby. on pole position in the Alfa Romeo. Alfa Romeo, of course, another Italian team. Could potentially do well, but we take that. All right. Race day, boys. Race day. Is there any chance of rain for race day? Not immediately. Oi. Okay. So Vettel's locked in. Yeah, it's only 48 laps. And so we know the soft will do. Okay, so let's only put 20 in the car. In fact, we could even get away with potentially less and just coming in earlier. Let's put 17 in the car. Right, start light. And then, no, we do need to... What's the... See, now we're in the point on pit stops. So 17... No, that's 31 laps to the end. And the car only fits 29 laps of fuel. We might have to do a two-stop. Oh, man, if we had to do a two-stop, that would suck. But to be fair, if we're going to do a two-stop, we might as well commit early to doing a two-stop. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Meanwhile, Mick is doing a 1. So we are going to fill the tank. Okay. Knowledge, soft. Yup. Good. Wonderful. Right, let's go. Let's do this. It's race time. Can we climb any positions? Can we finish ahead of AlphaTauri? Can we finish ahead of Alpine? No Alpines. Oh, no, one Alpine in the top 10. Lando Norris in 9th. Here we go. Tension builds. And... lights are out. And away we go. And it's a poor start for Sebastian Vettel.
Oof.
Initial slow getaway. And that is a Red Bull on his outside. Originally, I didn't actually put it to push straight away. So that is Sainz through. That is Norris through. Pace of the car immediately visible, I feel. Well, they're neutral on their tyres as well. So we have just had an absolute shocker of a start. Mick Schumacher's had an absolute fantastic start.
Good. That's what I like to see.
I think this could also be the fact that Vettel is started on the super soft tyre, whereas not on the soft tyre, so he's not actually getting a benefit, like from his knowledge. Fights back past Bottas, though. Okay, Mick has been slightly shuffled down the pack somewhat due to the first lap tomfoolery. As we're drag racing Brendan Hartley, who's trying to push us off the track apparently. Drag racing all the way down to turn 1. Look at the field. Look at Liam Lawson up in 6th place for the Bugatti team. Vettel trying to make a move past Lawson, past Russell potentially. Good moves, good moves. Yeah, these guys are preserving their tyres a bit, which is fine. Ricciardo has fallen down a bit, as expected. Norris up in 3rd for Alpine, looking very fast. We're currently ahead of Russell. Lawson, unfortunately, his good position has been compromised because he collided with Ricciardo. Look at everything going on down the pit straight. That Alpha is very fast down the pit straight. Oh! Look at the move from Vettel! See, we need Vettel to push and make up as much time as possible now because we've committed to a 2-stop with him. Because we underfueled. So we need to push hard in this opening stint. And just take the pain to, you know, gain the time back later on, essentially. We actually look decent in a straight line as well. Mick's under investigation for causing a collision. No action taken! Good work by the boy wonder Mick Schumacher, who's now essentially at the head of this little pack. You just need to keep that, friend. Keep going. Right, Sebastian up in 4th. He's got Ricciardo all over his gearbox. Keep pushing, Sebastian. Keep pushing. Sergio Perez seems to be having a nightmare in that Red Bull. Oh, can we get 3rd off Lando? Is that something we can do? Oh. We are currently getting very racy against Lando Norris. I think we might have him into turn 1, you know. Look at the speed. We've actually got some good speed.
Well, we did put a lot of effort into the engine.
We did. Oh no, Ricciardo and Tsunoda both in the pits for Alfa Romeo. It's a shocking race for them. Right, Vettel, we're just going to push with you. We're just going to push, wear everything out. And, you know, potentially take the pain later on. But right now, keep going. You are doing a fantastic job. 111.0, that is great. Leclerc and Sainz lead for Ferrari and Red Bull. Mick Schumacher up into 12th. Sergio Perez ahead of him with a damaged Red Bull apparently. I don't know how many more laps Seb has got. That's the only thing. Because his tyres are soon going to wear out. I think he's only got till the end of lap 8. Come on, Mick! Show the world! He just hasn't got the top speed. Oh, we're up to 11th. Marcus Armstrong has run wide. Alright, Seb's tyres are going to start falling away from him any second now. Charles Leclerc has spun! Right, I'm going to pit Seb now. Just because I know that the tyres will be in a bad place. Let's fill it up. Balance pit stop, 10 seconds. I know we don't have enough fuel to get to the end of the race. That's not a concern to me. Right, keep putting Perez under pressure. Okay, Vettel, he's going to come out in the pack. He comes out 18th. But he's got fresh tyres and he's now actually getting benefit from his knowledge. Which is good. So let's hope that he can make some progress. He's behind Ricciardo. And to be fair, Ricciardo's not a slow car. Like, we're not going to be losing time behind Ricciardo, you know?
No.
In fact, we've already passed Ricciardo. Well, we're battling Ricciardo. Cassidy has a mechanical issue! The championship leader! Mick, the engine is okay to be running this high. Yup, it's totally fine. Lawson has a mechanical issue. Perez pits. Schumacher up into 8th. It's a couple of places for Vettel as well, who's lost out to Vizor somewhere. Oh dear. Vettel's engine is, I've just noticed our engine wear. Our engine wear concerns me.
It's not looking good.
No, so I think what we're going to have to do this race is we're going to have to utilise wearing on our tyres rather than a high engine mode. Hartley in the pits. Schumacher up to 7th now. I'm going to run Vettel on neutral for a little bit. Ocon on the pits for damage. Let's now conserve mixed tyres. A couple more cars in the pits. That's Vettel up to 11th. Good job, good job. See, we pushed with mixed tyres a lot, and now I feel we might take a little bit of pain for that, so we need to back off just a little bit to cool them down and get a bit more like life out of them. But it's fine, like we can afford to be passed at the moment. Oh, he still continues to battle with Yamashita. Norris in the pits. Yeah, so they're going to have to go 2 stops as well. I don't think they're going to be able to get the one-stop strategy to work either. Which is good, actually. That, in a way, it helps us. Things seem to have calmed down just a little bit. David Schumacher has a mechanical issue. Liam Lawson runs wide. Verstappen in the pits with Damage. As Savoy cruises up behind and passes Schumacher. Right, let's go. Let's go to times 4 speed. Let us get through this Grand Prix. For I'm not going to lie, I am concerned about our engine wear. Russell in the pits with damage. Russell, long time in the pits with damage. Right, so we just need mixed tyres to last a good few more laps. If they last a good few more laps, we can get a one-stop out of him while being actually quite conservative. Leclerc! Oh! It's a long one for Leclerc as well. Milan proving to be a bit of a car breaker. Hopefully we don't have to take that pain. Hopefully. As Ricciardo now up behind Schumacher, passes him. That's okay. Sainz in the pits. Doesn't seem like Sainz already out the pits. Sainz leads by a country mile right now. Vettel drops to 8th. The charging Leclerc is back past him. Alright, let's push with Vettel a little bit. Because we know Vettel's going to have a second stop to make. But we know we can't push the engine. If we push the engine, we have a problem. I'm already a little bit concerned about how our engine's looking currently. We're going to need to, after we've built the rear wing, we are going to need 2 engines. Oh, sorry, front wing that we're working on. We are going to need 2 engines. Okay, here comes Leclerc up behind Mick Schumacher. Leclerc on a charge. His charge has halted somewhat, but he is still going to be quite a bit faster. Still no sign of rain. Might be a fully dry Grand Prix. George Russell retires with a mechanical issue. Yes.
Interesting.
AlphaTauri retiring. Now, admittedly, Alpine up in second. That's a little concerning, but hey, as long as we get more points than AlphaTauri, that's what matters. Mick, you're doing an excellent job at the moment. You are doing exactly what you need to do. Vettel, I understand what you're saying about the pushing, but I need you to carry on pushing. You need to be going faster than the cars behind you. And I'm actually going to get Mick out of your way, Sebastian, by pitting Mick at the end of this lap. He will be able to get a set of tyres to the end. He will be able to get fuel to the end as well. The engine concerns me, but I believe it won't be an issue. If I believe it won't be an issue, it won't be an issue.
That's
not how
certainly
it
a way
works.
to look at it. Also, yes, you're right. It doesn't really work that way, but okay.
Mistake on the wheel, but the mistake on the wheel was fine because the refueling wasn't done. Okay, Mick comes out in 12th place. He might now drop a couple positions, but this is a couple positions to... Ocon has pit. And Ocon does get Mick, but Ocon likely will have to pit again, whereas Mick, we want him to go to the end of the Grand Prix. So, let's push now with Mick. Meanwhile, Sebastian Vettel, 7th place. Now, we know Seb has to pit again. And we are just over halfway through this Grand Prix. What lap time's Seb doing? Seb does a 1:11.5. This is some very good lap times, to be fair. Some very competitive, decent lap times. No, don't worry about it, Mick. There will be no engine issues. 0 engine issues will occur. I believe there will be 0 engine issues. Hartley went to the hard tyres. When did Hartley pit? Hartley pitted 14 laps ago. Well, Hartley has to pit again because his fuel won't go that long. Ocon also has to pit because his fuel won't go that long. Stroll has to pit and Sidakova has to pit. Sidakova is 9 seconds ahead of me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Visa pits with Damage. That allows Mick through into 13th place. Excellent job by Mick. Mick's currently battling Verstappen, actually, who I think has just passed him. Right, Vettel, keep pushing the tyres. You'll be coming in a few laps' time. Vettel's tyres should be turned down a bit to take off the heat limit. See, I was thinking that, but I'm thinking carry on pushing because, like, we know we're going to pit him anyway. And then, like, we know he's going to get, like, we know he will then go to the end. Oh, man, the engine. Oh, the engines. I think we'll make it, though. I think we'll make it. Savoy in the pits with Damage. I'm going to bring Mick's tyres down because Mick, we need him to get to the end.
Yes, and now, I congratulate you for now you have my full and undivided attention.
Ah, excellent.
I'm going to go that road.
You have my full and undivided attention once I get this drink. Stroll in the pits with Damage. Mick overtakes him. Mick about to get blue flagged as well. Totally fine with Mick getting blue flagged, actually, because that means he's got to do one less lap. Actually have 0 issue with that. Vettel up to 4th, thanks to Ricciardo's second pit stop. Now, admittedly, we're going to be making a second pit stop in like a lap or so.
I've been eating a bit more fibre lately.
Ah, yes. And how has that worked out for you?
Gassy.
Yeah, it will do that. It will do that. 15 laps to the end. I know this engine is... Yeah, okay. That's fine. Let's go. Yeah, eating more fibre will do that. But fibre's good for you.
It is. It's just a trade-off you have to do.
Oh, absolutely. Right, Vettel in. Good stop. Going to come out behind Ricardo. Oh, behind Armstrong. Can we get past
Yeah,
Armstrong?
he snuck through.
Oh, come on. We can get past Armstrong. Actually, has Armstrong got to pit again? No, Armstrong won't have to pit again. That's fine. We'll get past him anyway. Cassidy has got to pit again, actually. And then again, he is only 15 seconds ahead of us. Mick, don't worry. Your engine will be fine. I believe there are 13 laps to go. I believe.
Oh, dear.
Nope, it'll be fine. It will be fine.
Okay.
I will believe.
You say so.
Mick overtakes Kenta Yamashita for 13th place. $11 laps to go. Mick drops to 14th. Nick Cassidy sets the fastest lap of the race. Oh, Ocon spun. That's unfortunate. Copium, don't fail me now. Exactly, I am sipping on some cold, hard copium. It's fine, it's good. Speaking of it's good, Mick, push! Oh, Cassidy did pit. We weren't able to overtake him, though. And to be fair, even if we did, he's on the super soft tyre, so he would have got through. Mick down to 15th. Sag can't push his engine. Speaking of engines that we can't push, that'll be Sebastian's. Wait, Perez pits! Mick, still in 14th. Viz is up behind him, though, and I think Viz will be able to overtake him. Mick had a great start to the race, ran nice and high, but we haven't been able to push him as we normally would. Wait, Hartley in the pits! Can we overtake Hartley, or are they leaving the pit lane? Oh, more cars are in the pits! Can Mick get places? Mick up to 12th! Mick down to 13th! Damn it! Man, Norris being up in second winds me up. I'd love to be outscoring Alpine right now. I'd absolutely love it. David Schumacher overtakes Mick, but David Schumacher may have to pit again before the end of this race because of his fuel capacity. Cars braking everywhere. Yeah, Milan being a car breaker. Norris in. Ah, Norris back out again, though. Norris able to pit and go for the super soft tyre. Hey, Mick, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all okay, Mick. Everything is fine. Much like the Bullet Club. There we go.
Yeah, it's done.
Fuel is piling up. Maybe I should turn up the engine. No, boys. In no world
That would be a bad
are you
idea.
turning up the engine. There is not a single universe where you turn up the engine. Hey, Verstappen's in the pits. I don't think we're going to get a position on him, though. Lando Norris, fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Don't think he's catching Sainz, though. I think Sainz has got this win. No! Mick retired. Mick's engine blew.
So that whole, getting drivers into the point.
He was 15th.
You could have, you turned down the ending, you might have made it.
Yeah, and fallen further down the field. However, what I have done is I have turned down Vettel's engine. I've turned down Vettel's engine in the hope that we survive. Damn you, Copium. Yeah, Copium failed me. Wait, hold on. I have an idea. What if I was going to say, what if I back up and get Sainz to lap me, but then I'd lose 7th or I'd lose 6th? Charles Leclerc is out of fuel. That's unfortunate. Actually, Charles Leclerc is quite a long way from home. Vettel goes wide on the last lap! Has that cost him passing Charles Leclerc towards the line? No! Look at that! Not only does he make it with apparently 65% on his engine, that's a lie. But we got past Charles Leclerc, like, on the line. Woo!
He must be disappointed.
I literally looked at our engine, 3 laps to go, and it was at 6%. I was so clenched. Okay, Copium prevailed. 5th place in the Italian Grand Prix. It was nearly a 3rd, 6th in a row. We were on course for a 3rd, 6th Grand Prix in a row. But yeah, Mick was having a great race, but I don't think there was a world where he would have got to the end. Weird thing is that engine intensity doesn't increase or decrease the engine wear. It changes the percent chance for engine wear occurring per tick. Okay, I'm with you. And obviously, yeah, it does like the fuel mixture and stuff like that. I turned it down to low just as like a, well, just like a, nah, we'll turn it down. It might survive. Who knows if it survives. Oh, yes. 5th place. Feels good. Feels very good. 10 points. 10 points more than AlphaTauri. Actually turns out to be 4th place, which annoyingly actually does mean it's only 10 more points than AlphaTauri, because Lucas Auer did end up finishing in 9th. Did Daniel Ricciardo break the rules? Is that why he was so fast? And Esteban Ocon. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. So that actually ended up being 4th place, which promotes Vettel to 4th. Oh no, stays 4th in the championship, 103 points, and we fall to 5th. We fall to 5th because no, we were 5th already. Sorry, we were 5th already. We were tied with Alpine. No, we were tied with AlphaTauri. We got 10 more points than them.
Moved up.
Did Armstrong get points? Because Armstrong got 6th. That's why. Ferrari got 18 points. Because Armstrong actually got... I'm not used to Armstrong getting points. I think that's the first point since that Armstrong has got since the first race. That's why I was confused. I was like, how Ferrari got up? We finished ahead of Leclerc, forgetting Leclerc had a teammate.
Yeah, but we didn't because his engine went kablooey. Then again, he wouldn't have been in the points anyway, but you know. That.
Well, hey, look, you know, we got the result. And yeah, Merrick's morale was going to suck because of a reliability issue. I totally understand. I do.
Yeah.
But we had to gamble. We had to gamble. If it had happened with Seb, it would have been even worse. Oh man. Because then Ferrari would have got even more points and we'd still be tied with AlphaTauri. But we managed to get that point over AlphaTauri, and that is mega. In some universes, that would be called epic, and I would consider it pretty damn based. Oh my. Right. Well, I don't really want to start another race with only half an hour left to go. I think that would be bad because I can't afford to overrun on today's stream because I've actually got some stuff I need to do for tomorrow. Yeah, you're listening to offers. Cry about it. Simple question: which one of your drives is better? Like, I'm an honest man. I answer honestly. 3 pit stops. We did have one mistake, so let's do some admin and get ready for the Singapore Grand Prix, which is in 10 days. Now, thankfully, I'm not going to be as worried about the engine for the next one because the part also wears depending on its cruciality, if that's even a word. So the engine is useful at Singapore, which means it's not going to wear as much, but our brakes and our gearboxes are going to wear a lot. And that concerns me given the fact that our gearbox on Seb is 75 and our gearbox on Mick is 62. So, yeah, I think our engines are fine for another race, but yeah, we desperately need engines. We desperately need engines. Right, pit crew. Yeah, this guy, the left rear, he is, he needs to be swapped out. This guy on 40 as well could do with being swapped out. Lovely. Anyone else with, like, uber low stamina? I'm gonna swap this guy. There we go. Gonna swap this guy. Excellent. This guy on the tyres, I'm gonna... No, I think you're good, actually, for one more race. I think he's good. Also, we get a new sponsor. So, before the next race, we get another sponsor.
Nice.
And then after Singapore, we get another sponsor as well. We're losing our primary sponsor of MasterCard.
Boo.
But we do get another one. Right, so let us proceed in the direction known as forwards. Isn't there a way to increase the speed of creating components? It is. It's the design center. But it's not even that big. It's like -2 days part design. So, like, go to level 3. And I do want a level 3 design center, but I think we're not going to be able to do that till, like...
End of the season.
End of the season, which means it won't be ready till the season after. But we need to carry on upgrading this car. Because we need to finish 4th. Like, quite frankly, we need to finish 4th. No ifs and or buts. Yes, I'm aware that it's worse. But we got a great result last race. And I am confident we will have another great result.
Fuel efficiency?
I think the fuel efficiency thing was just like a congratulatory, hey, like, you're good at fuel efficiency. I think.
Oh, yeah, Mick.
Joel Eriksson would not be one of the best drivers in Formula 1. I mean, you're not bad. Yeah, I mean, you know, you're okay. Nothing great, though, sadly. Fuel efficiency. Gotta tell you. Yep, car's good on fuel. What can I say? We built a car good on fuel. Scan report finished. Danny Kvyat would be one of the weakest drivers in Formula 1. With his 4-star rating. Oh, sponsor time. Annoyingly, it's our team marketability that's letting us down.
Yeah. Otherwise, that would be 5-star.
Now I don't know about you boys, but I would rather take the I'd rather take the guarantee. As much as I feel like we could get, I feel like we could get 8th in the race. It's 8th in quali that I don't think we could get, and at that point we're only getting half the money, and half the money is less than the Tim one. Plus the Tim one is a shorter deal, so that to me makes the most sense, right?
Yeah.
So we're happy going for Tim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. We are now sponsored by Tim.
The race car. There are some who call him Tim.
Some let's call him Tim. Right, and now we're at the the next Grand Prix. You made a car that's good on fuel efficiency, then made an engine to chug it all down. Exactly. You see, there was logic. We made the base level car really fuel efficient in like the granular details of the car, like making it as aerodynamic as possible, make it really good on fuel efficiency. And then what we did was we made a big old block that just went, that's some lovely fuel you've got there. Oh, may I have some more, please? Yes, that is exactly what I did. And it's perfectly fine. Right, yeah, so I don't want to start another race because, like I say, I can't afford to overrun. So we'll do Singapore and Black Sea next time out, where, to be honest, we tend to go quite well at both of those. Yokohama we do quite well at usually. Phoenix we tend to struggle. Doha we don't do so hot. But Black Sea, Yokohama, and Rio, they're all races where we actually do all right at. So I'm quietly confident in our ability. Of course, we get our front wing in 11 days, which is just before the Black Sea. So depending on how reliable we can make it, which probably won't be very. Otherwise, we'll get it for Yokohama. I don't think the front wing is crucial for Doha, actually. So we'll be ready there. And we do, of course, need to make sure we get better engines just to like see us through to the end of the season. There's Tim on our car. There it is. Look at that, Tim. We are sponsored by McLaren, Brembo. This car. It's taken us a while to like look at it again, but it does look legit, doesn't it? Like this car looks like, you know, we belong. It's very nice. I do like this car. Right, yeah, so our MasterCard deal, so we get a new MasterCard deal after the next Grand Prix, and then Puma is the one that runs out after that. Oh, no, we get 2 sponsors, because John Deere runs out as well. Which was an upfront payment anyway, so that'll be interesting. Okay, well, apart from, like, an initial scare at the start of the stream, where we thought the game wasn't going to work, and I was very scared, turns out this one actually went okay. 4th place. Last place bonus merit payment. I don't really care for that, so we'll abstain for that and carry it over to next year. Yeah, I was concerned.
They carry over to next year?
The votes, I think, carry over, yeah.
Okay.
I think they do. I could be wrong. I mean, we can try.
I feel like they don't. I don't know why.
I'll be honest, I've never really like paid attention. So I think they do, but I could be wrong. Let's have a look at pit crew hiring. Anyone we can bring in? Any absolute giga chads in here? Lots of fixing giga chads. Not sure if maybe these guys saw our engine failure and went, yo. Yo. But yeah, so hey, we did all right. We got 4th. We got 4th at the Italian Grand Prix. Our car nearly failed on us, but thankfully it didn't. And then we've got Singapore next time out. So, live life if you enjoyed. Comment any feedback down below. Subscribe and enable those notifications to be kept up to date with the content that comes to the channel. And if you'd be so kind, do please check out the description for Twitter, Discord, and the team channel. Gentlemen, do you have any final closing words and or thoughts on this fabulous and growingly warm Friday evening?
I am worried about our job potentials here, but aside from that, Heroes of the Imperium. Yeah, Heroes of the Imperium is on this weekend, so I look forward to seeing you there.
Normal time?
Normal time, that will be the old 6:30 to 8:30.
Old 6:30 Blighty standard time.
Oh, yes.
GMT, I do believe the correct term is.
Yeah, GMT, BST.
Greenwich Mean Time.
I like to go by a good old BST. I hate time zones. They're so
That sounds
ludicrous.
that sounds like bullshit mean time.
It is also bullshit time. Can confirm it is also bullshit time.
Ludicrous, but necessary.
Oh, absolutely. Lee, anything from yourself, my good man?
Journey of Wrestling tomorrow. And carry on from after the amazing IPW Mania.
That we do indeed. We
We do.
carry on. We go into a new phase, a new era. IPW Mania is, of course, huge. There were huge events that took place at IPW Mania, so go and check that out. That, again, will be 6:30?
On the Team and Competence channel.
Excellent, excellent. And then, of course, we will return on Monday. I, over the weekend, need to fix my XCOM because it's currently broken, but I will fix it over the weekend, and therefore we will be back. So set yourself up. When you get 4 days in a row, you get Friday, you get here, you get Saturday for Journey of Wrestling, you get Sunday, Heroes of the Imperium, you get Monday, XCOM, Insanity. So, with all that in mind, it is now time to bid you adieu. Stay safe, stay happy, and we will see you next time.